Okay, we're going to be creating a new strings attached event for ticket sales on eventb.com. You will log in with strings attached and the password is 1984 SAGIT. Then we go to list new event. And we put in the title. In this case, it's going to be Classic Rock Weekend Zeppelin Show. Pull down to your category, which would be music. Subcategory, we'll put down rock. Time zone, Austin, Texas, so we're looking at Central Time. This is not a recurring event. Start time is going to be 7:45 p.m. And the date is 29th, 2011. Change this to 29th, 2011. Make sure that's p.m. Okay, very important to check over your work. Venue is going to be the Nutty Brown Cafe. Now, also go to stringsattached.org if you are missing any information. So I'm going to go look at the address for Nutty Brown at stringsattached.org. That's your central location for all information related to strings attached dates. So this is April 29th. And noticing that there isn't an address here. So if there is an address, obviously you can go to Google and get the address for the Nutty Brown or any other venue. And then if you look down here, there it is. And what this is going to do is going to create a custom map. Okay, country USA, Texas. Okay, now we have a description here. We can either be text, HTML, or what you see is what you get editor. If you don't have any information from Will, then just go ahead and put in the basic, just a basic description, and Will get back. But this, if you really want to experiment, have time, Will has authorized you to do so. You can add images in here and things. It's really cool. So right now I'm just going to put in text. Actually, I'll use the what you see is what you get editor. Classic Rock Weekend Show Part 1. Okay, so what we're really trying to do is get the tickets up for sale as soon as possible, and then we can come back and edit this and make it more beautiful, pretty. So you want to put Will's name down and his email, will@willtaylor.com. Registration type is tickets. This is an event. This is public. So we're going to continue to payment processing settings. See what we have next. This is where we're actually going to create the tickets. Okay, payment methods. We're going to go ahead and search, select, that is, several payment. I'm going to do PayPal payments. And right here is my improv.will@gmail.com. Need to put that in there. We're also going to do it. Credit card processing. Okay, I'm going to come right back. Okay, so we want to click Event B processing and PayPal payments. Make sure you put my address in there. On tax, it's 8.25. Refund policy is no refunds for ticket sales. That's I'm in a coffee shop. I work in the background there. Continue to tickets, and it's waiting. Okay, now we're going to add the tickets. So in this case, it's just one ticket. So we're going to call it Classic Rock Weekend Friday Show. This is an attendee ticket. We're going to skip the description for now, but that allows you to put something, if you want to put something there next to the name of the ticket. Ticket price is going to be $20. Ticketing fee is going to be paid by attendee. Minimum purchase quantity is 1, and then maximum we'll put down 50. Number of tickets for sale for Nutty Brown Cafe is 500. If you don't know this, make sure you ask Will. His number is 775-2371, or email him will@willtaylor.com. We're going to put the ticket sales on sale today, which is for April 17th. And we're going to end them at, the show starts at 7:45, so we're going to end them at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. on the 29th. And that sets up that price should be numeric. Alright, so let's put 20. Oh, had to take that dollar sign out of there. Let's try that again. Okay, submit. Great, so we've added a ticket for that show. Now there's some things you can do. Over here on the left hand side, event URL. I'd like to create a nice custom, click this URL that's easy to remember. And we're going to call this Classic Rock Friday. Classic. I can always go back and change this, but classicrockfriday.eventb.com. And it'll let you know whether the URL has been taken or not. Excellent. And then another thing is when you want to post this into the website, on the strings attached website. So I go down here to the widget, and I grab this code right here. It's going to make a link that we can put into anywhere, actually. So we copy that. We're going to go over to the strings attached page. Now we're getting a lot of sounds. I'm going to pause. Be right back. Okay, folks, I'm back. I want to show you about these URLs over here on integration. So we already covered the URL. We made a custom URL, so you can see right there. So I can copy and paste that if I ever need that. We also have the widget. And what I do is I take this code, I go over to stringsattached.org/SAAdmin, SAADMIN, log into shows administration, look at the show that I'm working on. In this case, it's the Zeppelin show. So I click on here, and if you need the password to log in, just email me or call me. So this is the one at the Nutty Brown Cafe. I'm making sure that I'm editing the correct show. Down here where it's long description, I'm going to paste that widget all the way at the bottom. So in this case, I go to the absolute bottom, and I'm going to take it out. It's already in there, but I'm going to show you how to do it. So this would be the bottom. Now I want to add a paragraph tag, which looks like that. I'm going to give you a chance to look at that again. Paragraph tag. Make sure I add that before I put the code in. Go Control-V to paste the code in. Very good. Now I'm going to go back over to the widget code. Now I'm going to get a button code, and I'm going to buy ticket button at the very top of the description. So you can see this ticket. I copy the code there. Go back to the shows. I'll go to the top of the code, and I'm going to paste it in right after the description. See, it says the Classic Rock series continues with the Zeppelin show. And I already put that in there, and then I also put a closing paragraph tag right after that code. Now I want to test it and look at it, so I'm going to click Save. Open up a new tab by pressing Control-T. Control-T gives you a new tab. And go to the strings attached website. Click on Shows, and then find the show that I was working on, just how that code worked out. And if you notice right here, buy ticket link is up, and at the bottom we have another buy ticket link. So that's actually, that'll work, but I really wanted to get the, that'll work fine. The other code in there gives you a little more detailed checkout link. Okay, but you can put the buy ticket at the bottom and at the top. So if people are reading through this, when they get finished, they can buy the tickets there, or if they're just in a hurry, they've got the link at the top. Okay, now let's go back to the Event B page again. That does this thing called Facebook URL. We want to grab that to put it directly into our Facebook event pages. So what I did was I pulled up the Classic Rock Weekend Zeppelin show, and I clicked on Edit Event, and I added a little link that says Tickets, and I put in this Facebook app. And what that does is it keeps you on Facebook. I'm going to show you when I click this in the Facebook environment for buying tickets. It kind of looks nice. Okay, I think we've covered everything on how to set an event on Event B for strings attached. Set up the tickets, ticket prices, payment options. Now, when it comes time to print out the list that we're going to use at will call, we go over here to the attendee list. Attendee list. Click on that. I'm going to pause it again because there's a bunch of noise happening in the background.